Well, we're here again at the Country in the City at the Kinplex at the Medicine Hat Stampede and Exhibition Grounds, joined by someone we've had on the show in the past, Melissa Lanz, the owner of Bitter Water Rescue Ranch. Melissa, thanks for joining us again.
No problem.
Okay. Tell us exactly what it is you do.
I rescue abused and neglected large farm animals, specifically llamas.
Okay. Now, where do you rescue them from?
Western Canada.
Okay. Now, why do llamas need rescuing? What's the point?
Some cases are people get them from a second hand, like when they buy an acreage, the llamas come with the acreage, and they don't understand them and they refuse to learn about them. And they call me up, and hence we rescue them.
Okay. So why would somebody not know what to do with llamas? Are they not a very common species?
They're not common, but they're not exotic exactly. The problem is they just don't want to take the time to actually do the research and find someone to talk to about them.
Okay.
So,
now, what do you do exactly with them when you get them?
we evaluate them and we basically retrain them into jobs that they can actually do, whether it be guarding, acting as a companion animal, acting as a pet, or just a sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah, llamas are adorable. So, is that the normal function of a llama, to be a protector? Is that kind of what they are?
Basically, anything shorter than them, they feel an obligation to either watch over or protect.
Yeah. Now, what is your role here at the Stampede?
I'm here to educate people on any questions that they have concerning llamas.
Okay. And do you find that people are coming up to you and they're kind of looking, saying, "Hey, I'm not really sure about that"? Do you have a lot of people come to ask you questions?
Yes, extremely. All ages. I've had questions from 5-year-olds to 80-years, and they have unique questions, and it's just fun.
Are you allowed to pet the animals?
If the animal comes up to you, the animal has to make the first step.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm usually the one who lets the other person make the first move, so in that case, I'm usually kind of out of it there. But so where exactly is your ranch located?
5 miles north of Etsicum.
Okay. How long have you been in business for?
Roughly for the public, 8 years.
How are you funded? Are you looking for people to help out and would give you donations, or?
I'm not a charitable organization, and so what people can do is during the wintertime, I go to different craft sales around Southern Alberta, and they can buy socks and scarves made from the hair of the rescued animals. And that helps fund a large portion of the money that is required to go and actually rescue these animals.
Is it a pretty pricey amount to go and rescue the animals?
It depends on how far away I have to travel for them. The further away, the more hay I have to haul, the more water I have to take with me, and the fuel is expensive.
How much? What's the process like to go and do all that, from traveling to? Is it quite a procedure?
It can be. The further away, the longer it takes. It usually takes me about 3 hours to get a rescue set up, get directions, and I've had rescues that take me from the moment that I step on the place to rescue the animal, take as long as 8 hours to do a rescue because the animals are that abused.
And you're doing that year round, right through 12 months here?
Yes, depending on the situation of the rescue, I am available all 12 months of the year.
If somebody wants more information, like aside from coming to see you here at the Stampede, if somebody wants more information, do you have a website or anything like that?
Yes, I have a website, bitterwaterrescueranch.com. And you can find a way to contact me through there.
What's maybe one thing that somebody should take away from stepping to your booth and seeing you? What's one piece of information someone should know about your ranch?
Llamas are useful and they are trainable. You don't have dumb llamas, you have dumb handlers.
There you go. Well, I would be categorized into maybe the dumb category, clearly not really knowing a lot about that. But that's why we have people like Melissa here. Melissa, thanks so much for joining us.
No problem.
All right, so you are here right through Country in the City, right through the weekend?
Right through the weekend, every day.
All right, so come stop by the Kinplex, Country in the City. Come talk to Melissa, find out more about llamas. Might not be a bad thing to learn about.